Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are talking all about what I've got on my Black Friday list. If you're new to my channel, hi, hello, my name is Raisa and I talk all about personal finances and do lifestyle types of vlogs. So if you're into that, please make sure you're subscribed down below. Wow, it's been a minute since I've sat down and done a sit down video, and it's making me really excited to talk to you guys again because I feel like I've taken a step back from YouTube over the last couple weeks, and I'll get into more of the reason why I've chosen to take a step back in a different video. But I will say that I've been missing chatting with you guys, so I'm glad to be doing this video for you and talking to you guys about what is on my Black Friday wish list. So if you're not familiar, Black Friday is probably one of the biggest sales day of the year. It comes right after American Thanksgiving, which this year is, I believe, on the 24th. Let me just check my calendar. Yes, so on November 24th, it is Black Friday. However, over the years, I've noticed that there's been a trend with brands doing early Black Friday or early access to Black Friday, which kind of extends Black Friday a little bit, so it's not just that day anymore. And then after Black Friday is the Monday, which is what we call Cyber Monday, and those are usually like online deals. But what I'm seeing is brands kind of extend Black Friday all the way up to Cyber Monday and keep the same deals. And essentially the consumers kind of know to expect that at the end of November is when they'll get the best deals if they're eyeing something on their wish list. We're dog sitting my friend's dog right now, and he's just hanging with me right now. I'll show you guys what he looks like. He's so cute. So every single year I do a bit of a list for Black Friday because I think it helps me be really intentional with everything that I purchase during Black Friday. As you see, the emails come through of like 20% off, 30% off, 40% off, etc. It can be really difficult to say no to these things, and it's really easy to impulse buy. I've been making a list of things that I want to buy for Black Friday. It doesn't mean that I'm gonna get every single thing on this list. Absolutely not. That's just too crazy, even with all the sales. But essentially, I start creating this list probably in September or October, and I start to take things off the list and add things onto the list just based on the things that I really want. So today, which is 10 days before Black Friday, I have a pretty solid list, I think. And this list can change. I can add new things in here, but this is the list today. You can see that I've got a Black Friday sales notion here where I just check things off or remove things off of the wish list. He's not finding a comfortable spot, so let me just get him settled here. Sorry about that. I will try my best not to get distracted by him, but he's just kind of moving around. So yeah, getting into the fashion category. I mentioned this in a couple of my wish list videos already, but I have been wanting to get a pair of straight leg jeans, and I also tried on a couple at Essence, and I vlogged that as well. So you guys know that I have been on my straight leg jeans journey, and I haven't really found one that I absolutely love. I am still on the hunt, and I think I narrowed it down to two different styles, and they're both from Levi's. Levi's in the past has done like a 40% off during Black Friday. I really hope they do that same sale because I really want to try a pair of the 50190s as well as the dad jeans. They hover around 118 to 128, and with 40% off, that is just a great price for a pair of jeans. So really looking forward to the Levi's sale for Black Friday. The next thing on my list is a parka. So I want a really long parka that is down-filled and that will keep me warm during the really cold months, because the one that I have is a little bit of an oversized fit and it has like dropped shoulders. So it was a look that I really liked last year, this like oversized trend. But this year, I just want a typical regular parka. And I was thinking of getting the one from Aritzia. So I want to get the Super Puff long, or I want to get the Lululemon Wunderpuff long. And honestly, they're both very similar. The only real difference is the logo on the back. I haven't really decided which one I want to go with, but I really need a new parka because the oversized one I ended up selling. So I don't have a jacket that will keep me warm throughout the winter months. So this one is more of a need than a want at this time, but that is something that I'm eyeing. I was toying around with getting it in a different color than black, but I kind of feel like black is the most practical option to go with. So I might just end up with a black long puffer coat just like everyone else, but that is needed, especially when you live in Canada like I do. So that is on the list. The next thing that I have is a pair of sunglasses. I will post a photo here. They are the Lexxola Tortoiseshell sunglasses, and I saw them on TikTok and then I found them on Essence. TBD if I'm gonna get these, because I know cost per wear won't be the best during the winter months, but maybe I can justify it for the summer months. I also don't know if Essence is gonna have a sale. I don't think I'm gonna buy these regular price just because they are $320. That is just too much for a pair of sunglasses. So if they end up getting marked down, I might consider getting them, but if not, they will have to stay on the wish list for a little bit longer. The next thing on my wish list is a handbag, and it is the Dragon Diffusion Japan tote. I've already talked about this tote in previous videos, so I won't bore you with all the details here, but if this goes on markdown, which I'm not sure if it will, I might bite the bullet, but I'm not sure because, as I mentioned in those previous videos, I have a very similar tote that I already own, so I might have to sell that if I end up purchasing the Japan, or I don't get the Japan at all and just stick to the triple jump, because I also really love the triple jump tote, and yeah, I can't justify the same tote in a similar colorway that is basically the same thing, just kind of a different weaving. And then the last thing on my fashion wish list is a pair of running shoes. I have been loving my Hoka Clifton 9s in the white color in the summer, and I wore those exclusively, and I love the Clifton 9s. However, I haven't been running lately, primarily because I did tweak my ankle during a hike. So I'm doing less intense workouts like yoga right now, but I do want to get back into running, and because it does rain quite a bit here in Vancouver, I can't wear my white Clifton 9s just because they will get ruined. So if the Clifton 9s go on sale and they're at a good price, I think I'm going to consider getting a pair in a darker color, potentially black or a gray. Okay, 2 other categories to go. Let's do jewelry. If you've been following along, you would know that I am in my fine jewelry era, and that just means buying and investing in 14 karat solid gold pieces as opposed to gold vermeil. And that means that they are a little bit more expensive, so you can't really buy too much at one time, and I have to be super intentional in everything that I buy. So last year I did buy this necklace as well as a bracelet, and I have been loving these pieces and wear them every single day. Oh, and I also got these earrings. And this year I kind of want to add rings to my everyday jewelry collection, and there is a brand called Kinn Studios, which is based out in LA, and they have the most beautiful pieces, and I'm eyeing a signet ring from them that I can engrave my initials onto. I haven't bit the bullet on this because it's a very expensive piece. They are actually currently running their early Black Friday sale right now, which is 15% off, which is a decent discount, but it's still a very expensive piece. So I really want this, but I just haven't bit the bullet yet because it is very expensive. The next thing on my jewelry wish list is another necklace, but this time it's from Mejuri. They've got an alphabet necklace that is so cute and so dainty. I want an R necklace. I will post a photo here of the one that I am eyeing because I know that they have a few. And Mejuri is also doing their Black Friday sale early this year, so everything is 20% off right now. Even with that discount, it's still very expensive, so haven't bit the bullet on that, and TBD if I'm going to do it, but that is on my wish list. And then the last thing on my jewelry wish list is also from Mejuri. It is their thin dome ring, and that one I want for my pointer finger to add with a pinky ring. So I would have a thin dome ring and then a pinky ring here. I think would be so cute and would just complete my everyday jewelry essentials. And then to close this out is my home category. If you have been following along, we ended up purchasing a home or a condo here in Vancouver, and I have been eyeing an espresso machine from Breville. Right now we currently use an Espresso, which has carried me along for the last 3 years or so, but I feel like I am ready for an espresso machine. I have a feeling that espresso machines will go on sale during Black Friday, so I am definitely waiting out on that. And yeah, I'll keep you guys posted if I end up getting one for Black Friday. So that is it. That is my list for Black Friday. I feel like that is a decent amount of items. And as I mentioned, I will not be getting everything on this list, not even close. But it's good to have a list to ensure that you are not overspending or impulse buying, especially during the sale season. Let me know what you guys have on your Black Friday wish list. I would love to know in the comments down below. And I will talk to you all in my next video. Bye.